Hello everyone, David Cook, DeFranco Painting and Wallpaper, and doing another in a series of different videos on marketing because we've had people ask us different questions in Facebook groups and through some of our YouTube channels about different ways that we're keeping in touch with customers. So on my way to a job site this morning, I'm going to help one of our employees, Chad. We're working on a very specific wallpaper, Bradbury and Bradbury, which is very technically difficult to do. So we need an extra hand on there, and we're going to take the opportunity to do some marketing while we're there, doing some videos. So I thought while I'm driving down there, two things that came up this week was about emails. So I'm going to do this video on emails, and we'll have another one about mailings. So emails, I was actually in a paint store 3 days ago, and a couple contractors were talking about using emails or not using. They were debating about it. I didn't get involved. I just thought it was a funny conversation because both of them kept talking about yes to use, no to use, but the one thing they both had in common was how many emails they get and how many emails they go through. So they're both complaining about it, but they're actually proving the point that emails do work. It doesn't matter what company you're with, how many emails are they being sent out in a given day, week, month. It's a lot. I kind of never was a big fan of sending them, but once I started doing some experimenting and testing with sending emails, they actually do work. So what we have found is we just, holidays, I don't do them on a holiday because I can't compete with everyone else. So somewhere around a holiday or an event, like springing forward, you know, a lot of people put a thing about the clock moving forward, so we'll do it a couple days ahead or a couple days after in case you forgot to spring forward, something along that line. So we're just doing them once a month. I don't really do them any other time once a month. I don't have a rhyme or reason to how a specific time, date that I send those emails, but I do send them once a month. The key I have found in Ray Edwards, he does copyright coaching, and he's got a couple books and a couple e-things and some stuff you can listen to, but I just thought he was really good. The other one, Donald Miller from Story Brand, he does a lot of how to build websites and building them yourself, but really good at marketing. And a couple of things that they've always talked about was the headline. You know, the key to the email is the headline. So we're always trying to find ways that we can, you know, it's almost shock and awe. Like the best email I ever sent was, I spent my effing Super Bowl in the hospital, which I did because I had a gallbladder attack. That one opened almost 100%. So trying to find those headlines that's going to grab people, it does work. It does get the open rates. We have, with opt-outs, we average probably about, I think it's 1,800 or so a month as of right now. What are we? April of 23. So right around 1,800-ish. We'll go up and down. Sometimes we've gone down like 1,200 and it comes back up. So it averages, but we're consistently increasing, which is great. But we actually get from those 1,800 emails, it's about a 30% open rate, which is actually, from my understanding, really good. I don't know if it is or not. So about 30% of the people actually open them, and out of those 30%, so you know, you're talking maybe 600 might open it. So within that, how many people are actually reading it, I don't know because you can't tell. But we actually get about 8 to 10 estimates from previous customers to come back and do work. So for once a month, guaranteeing I'm going to get 8 to 10 estimates from previous customers, I think that's pretty good. It takes me anywhere from, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, depending on what I'm writing. I kind of already have an idea what I'm going to write. I do not put a ton of thought into this, and people, customers that get my emails will attest to the fact that I don't check spelling. I get a thought in my head, I write it, and I send it, and it drives my wife crazy. So if you're a perfectionist, the email's great. I don't check them. I should, I just don't. But it's funny because I actually get sometimes more responses about punctuation than I do about people getting estimates. So from that aspect, it's actually a win because people, they may think of me or remember the fact that I misspelled or had a grammatically error, how do I say it, email, but they remember who I was and they remember that email. So, getting people to read, remember you, that's really what it's about. People thinking about you and what you do. With painting, wallpaper, I want people to think of us. I don't want people to think of anyone else. I don't want them to think of CertPro. I don't want them to think of Joe Schmo or Chuck in a Truck. I want them to think of DeFranco Painting and Wallpaper when anything with painting comes up. So however you can do that is great with emails, titles. The lines is a big one. I don't do coupons with it. It's nothing to do with what we do either. So favorite summertime drink. Every year we send out recipes for favorite summertime drinks. So we have a couple different ones. They're all non-alcoholic. We've done ones for favorite appetizers. So recipes have been actually really successful as far as open rates. Events that's going on. I've done hey, what's your favorite picture of a given thing? Favorite Christmas ornament, favorite Christmas carol. We've done Christmas puzzles, which are kind of cool. Brain teasers around holidays. They have some brain teasers you can find online that are pretty cool. So that's kind of the stuff that we've been using to engage with customers. And like I said, it works. I think it works pretty decently. We can always improve and have room for improvement. So we'll always look to do so. But that's been our experience so far. If you have questions on marketing, definitely give us a call. If you have suggestions that's worked for you that we can employ in our business, let us know. That's what we're here to grow and learn, hopefully from each other as well. So anything we can do to help you out, let us know. If you got questions on other types of marketing, things that we may do from our contracting business that may help you, let us know. Love to see how we can help you, because we have been blessed in the past with so many people helping us also. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless.